Hey Tribe, Krista here with Modern Tribe. Hey, today I want to talk to you about meditating. This is something that not only comes up recently, like most of my videos, but I hear this all the time because meditation is hard. I know, like it was hard for me to learn. Some days it still is. I get it. It's so beneficial, but it can be hard to learn. And what I have found is that meditating is hard for three reasons for most people. Number one is we can't quiet our minds. Does this sound familiar? Like we're in this like information age, the age of technology, where we're taught that we just use our brains for everything. But in reality, meditation is such a body experience. And so we do need to learn how to connect to our other two brains, our heart and our gut, our intuition, right? But we have to learn how to quiet our minds and get ourselves into those theta brainwave states where we can let our brains relax a little bit for once, right? Number two is, say we do that, we do practice it and kind of learn how to drop into that theta state a little bit better. Now what? What are we doing? What are we looking for? What are we listening for? We need to be able to hear our intuition. And so many people tell me that they can't hear their intuition. What does it sound like? What does it feel like? What are we listening for? Right? And so it's so important to learn what that actually does sound like, to listen to our heart and listen to our guts, our other two brains, right? And then number three is, it's nothing to do with meditation at all per se, but number three is we have to be able to make the changes in our day-to-day lives once we do get these other two down a little bit better. So if you're starting a meditation practice, or if you're working on a meditation practice, say you get into that nice ooey gooey meditative state, say you're starting to learn what your intuition sounds like and you're starting to trust your intuition, that's a big one too. We do have to then go out into reality, into the 3D world, and we have to make those changes from the clarity that we get in our meditation and from the messages that we've gotten in our meditation. It's only part of it to, get into that meditative state and feel good and feel relaxed and sleep better probably, but like nothing changes if nothing changes. And so a biggest part of this is implementing those changes once we do get the messages and the clarity from our meditation practice. So here's what I'm going to do. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do another video in a few days. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on these three things. So if you're trying for a meditation practice or you're starting a meditation practice, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on these three things to make it a little bit easier and make it a little smoother. So talk soon.